Can't burn out. Told you, nigga, they can't burn out. Man, they just got them stack one of the dogs, man. Told you, nigga, they can't burn out. Man, they just got them stack one of the dogs, man. Gonna wait till the co-host, my co-host, perfect timing to get in. It's episode 2 today, man. Shout out to everybody who's followed the platform so far. We appreciate the support. We plan on taking this far, man. Super duper far. So shout out to everybody watching. Everybody that's tuning in. We still building everything. We're setting up the YouTube space, and we got our IG going. So yeah, just continue to support. We here, man. We here to make good quality content and get heard. Speaking of the devil, man, what's going on? Perfect. How you doing?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Not much, man. I was just thanking everybody, all the followers, everybody who's joined so far, and supporting the platform, seeing the vision, you know, off
So,
the strength.
at the gate, as they say.
You know what I'm saying? Out the gate, out the goddamn gate. Shit, you need your goddamn
That's
fat
true.
one of the goddamn dog, man. Told you, nigga, they can't burn out.
Yes, sir.
What's going on in your world, man? How you living?
Man, I'm good, man. Just got off of work. Um,
Shout out to all the black men with jobs out there.
I just got off my remote role and get my kids later. So I'm just enjoying the day, man. It's a nice, beautiful day out there. Enjoy this sun before it get cold.
Yes, sir. You know how crazy that is for you as a black man to say you just got off work. Like really getting a job as a black man is like a huge milestone.
It
How
is.
long? How long you been with this particular company?
Ooh, man, going on 3 years. On
Shout out to
three
God,
years.
man. When we get the whole setup, we're gonna have the noise. We're gonna have the soundboard,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
we're gonna go crazy, bro. We're gonna
Yes,
go. I
sir.
can see it now.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
all the black men with jobs, bro. You're an
Yes, sir.
inspiration, bro. You are somebody. You are your ancestors' wildest dream.
Mm,
You think about that, bro. Like the people that raised us, like paved the way, like did what they did, not knowing if greatness was gonna come from it, but they
gotcha.
had the faith. They
Mm,
had
for
the
sure.
faith to do it. Like I don't know if this shit gonna work,
Yeah.
but I damn sure hope it do. And look at us, man. Look at us, man. I'm sitting in front of 3 screens right now, man.
Mm, it's a
We on
blessing.
scholarship all over again, man.
Yeah, it's just a blessing, man. So you got your Mercy gear on, man.
Come on, man.
Got to support.
Shout out to them boys. They lost last week. I think we got a bye week this week, oddly enough. Um, yeah, man. Hey, we want to welcome everybody to the Time to Get Heard podcast. Always want to open up with gratitude. It's such a blessing to just be in the number one more time. And also talk about just real life things like this, man. These are the two men you're watching right now are you know again, their ancestors' wildest dream. We were raised by our grandparents, both of us. And so for us to both be saying, hey, I just got off work and not having to go into work, that's a whole different conversation. Like
Mm,
from the plantation, like, I
mm.
ain't gonna go, I'm gonna get on my high horse. But yeah, we want to welcome y'all to the Time to Get Her podcast. This is season 1, this is episode 2. Um, we decided last week or earlier this week, I think, yeah, earlier this week on Sunday that we want to incorporate a freestyle episode. So every two episodes there'll be a freestyle version where you'll just get a non-scripted version of the conversations perfect timing and I have on a daily basis. We feel like a lot of what we talk about again needs to be heard. So I am your co-host, Dude Dynamic, along with my counterpart,
Perfect timing.
and this is the Time to Get Heard podcast, man. So what you got for the people out there today? Perfect.
Man, just want to start off by just being grateful, man, showing gratitude again. Thank you for being on this ride with me, us doing this. And again, sticking to what we said we're gonna do. Again, I talked about it last episode, but we come from a place where a lot of talking goes on, not a lot of action go behind the talking. So just thankful to God to be here, and thankful for you for joining on the ride, and just excited, man. I was excited to do this episode and to get back up. So I feel good to be here. I'm excited for the episode, man, and looking forward to everything to come, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, likewise, man. You want to tell the people about like your backdrop? Um, we got to point that we
Oh
gotta
yeah, the
talk about
background.
what's going on in the background there.
Yeah, man. So that's those are my kids' jerseys for baseball, softball. That purple one, that's my daughter's softball jersey from last season. They went undefeated and won the championship her first year. So had to hang that one up. Those other two are my son's jerseys. The green one on the far end, that's my son's first jersey. They won the championship as well his first year. So and you can see up top on the shelf, that's my daughter's trophy from when they won this past season. My son's trophy got broken by his little sister, but nevertheless, still a champion. A lot more hardware to come. The other jersey, that's his too. So yeah, man. I just ever since I started fatherhood, I've always just enjoyed just kind of just showing my kids love in any way that I can. I remember when I played football, I used to always like wear something that was my daughter's. So on the field, I would have like her hair bows in my helmet, and I would wear her like onesie in my jersey as a towel. So I don't know, I just always been like that, man. I love being a dad, love being a father, and I know a lot of people get caught up in popping it from what they're doing themselves, but I'd
Mhm.
rather pop it, from my kids. I'd rather pop it for
From a
them.
legacy standpoint,
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what's going on up
shout out
there
to all the black fathers in America across the globe. We
for
ain't gonna
sure.
keep it national. We're gonna say, hey, we're gonna go global. Like, shout
For
out to
sure.
all the black fathers, man. You're such an inspiration, man. I love to hear you talk about your kids and everything they have going on. Truly an inspiration, man. Just the way you pour into them is something I know we didn't necessarily grow up with. So it's I didn't see it any other way when it came to you and anybody else in our friend group. Like, uh, I knew we were all going to be great dads just because of the lack of support we had from that perspective growing up. So huge shout out to you, man. Keep doing your thing, and keep
Appreciate
keep coaching the winners, man. You got some winners.
it. Nah, for sure. Nah, that's a great point, man. And you're talking to somebody who didn't have a dad present in my life growing up at all, for real. So for all those people out there that kind of use that as a crutch and as an excuse,
Are we taking the gloves off early?
yeah, man, it's no excuse, man. I didn't have my dad, so that don't mean that you can't be a great dad when you are blessed with that opportunity and responsibility. And something dude said a while ago that I always remember. We were talking about fatherhood, and I was talking about how my dad wasn't there, and he always said like, my dad showed me how to be a dad by not being there. So all the things that my dad didn't do, I do for mine and more. And I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like seeing your seeds grow and be happy and fill their life with
Mm,
memories and enjoyment. I mean, it's people ask me all the time, man, what you do for fun? What you do for fun? I mean, my kids, they whatever fun they
mm,
have is my fun.
mm.
And that's what I love to do. So yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to again, like you said, to all the black fathers, specifically us, because we're the ones that normally grow up without a dad. So for all those who take that responsibility and take it serious,
Mm.
and you know make it a point to be a great father. Shout out to y'all, and I know it can be hard sometimes. I know it can be tough, especially when you don't have a blueprint on how to do it. I
Yeah.
know sometimes the parents, the other parent can make it hard sometimes. So just shout out to all the dads that's sticking it out and being great, man.
Yeah, no, that's man, a lot to really a lot to unpack there, just from the perspective of, getting to this point and taking accountability early.
Yeah,
I think that's what separates good, fathers from great fathers. It doesn't matter what your situation was coming up. It's the only thing that matters is what you want
yeah,
from your situation once
yeah.
you're in the same predicament. And so, taking that accountability early, man, hats off to you, bro, and everybody else in our friend group, bro. Like I really love to see you guys pour in your kids the way that you do, man. And it's ain't no excuse at the end of the day. Like niggas
Right.
love to make excuses about, man, my daddy went down, man. Nobody gives a fuck. Is
The
that what
kids
you
though.
want for your kids?
Right.
Or is that the excuse you're gonna make to not be with your kids?
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, man, as black men, shit already hard off from the jump.
Yeah, for sure.
So don't make it harder for the generations after you. You gotta be willing to put that work in and do whatever it takes to be a great father at the end of the day. Like, and should nobody have to motivate you to do that.
Nah, for real.
And that's what a lot of these, a lot of black men want. They looking for the justification or the the example.
Hmm.
No, bro, this whole world, this whole life shit is all trial and error, man. You gonna win some, you gonna lose some. But at the end of the day, your kids ain't gonna remember what the fuck you said.
Mm,
They gonna remember how you made them feel.
for real.
And half of that is just being there.
Yes, sir.
If your kids felt like, man, my dad was there. You,
Yes, sir.
and imagine that, Perf. You making it as far as you did. Me and you both making it as far as we did. Not having that feeling.
Yeah,
And
true.
for your kids in their future, having that feeling.
And they expect it too. That's another thing to expect. You know your dad gonna be there.
Come on, man.
That's a whole nother feeling.
And so when Liam gets older, it ain't no doubt in his mind whether it work out with his, you know, his uh his wife or whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter if I'm with that person or not. I know what it takes to be a father. It could be the best relationship in the world. That has nothing to do with you being a father.
True.
Nothing. The
True.
relationship you have with the person you have kids with, or your wife or your spouse or whatever, has nothing to do with you being a good parent. That's on both sides of it.
Yeah.
And it's always so poetic when you know you're able to take that responsibility, realize what it is in terms of us being able to make life whatever we want it to be and doing the right thing. It's so easy to do the wrong thing, bro. Super easy.
Yes, it is.
It's so easy to go the other way. Like, man, this ain't what I really anticipate. This ain't what I was expecting. This don't really make me feel good on the inside. Being able to push past that is what makes you a man. Fuck my feelings. What are my responsibilities?
Mm.
I got kids, man. I gotta be there for them no matter what. And that's why I respect y'all so much, man, because y'all do that. Y'all wake up every day in and day out, bro. And at a certain point, it becomes second nature.
Yeah.
And now it's engraved in your DNA so much to the point where when Liam becomes a father, he's gonna be better than you. And that's all you want as a parent. I just want you to be better than me, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, bro. Just be better than me. I'm great. I'm hell.
Yes, sir.
I'm hell. But if you're better than me, shit, what?
Come on, man.
Shit, man.
Nah, for real.
What else you got going on, bro?
Man, just I'm excited for. Well, I was excited. Well, I'm still saying I'm excited. I was excited for the games for tomorrow. It's not going to be a lot of rank versus rank games tomorrow in college football, but
Okay.
it's going to be a couple. I seen Michigan, they play OU tomorrow. I think it's another Iowa versus Iowa State. Those are like the only two ranked versus ranked teams tomorrow. So excited for that. Tomorrow's like money game for most teams. So
That's
excited
what I
for
was
that.
anticipating the first couple weeks, but they
Yeah.
came out with the bangers.
Yeah. You got to do that though. You gotta reel them in first week. But yeah, excited for that. Excited for NFL this Sunday. I don't know who play, but definitely gonna try to catch some of those games. Um, yeah, man, just looking forward to the sports that's coming up, man. Sports been kind of well, sports ain't been on for a little minute. It's been
Man,
summertime,
it's
so been
the
missing
best
that.
part of the year, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
So,
mean, you know what game? I'm scrolling through the games here,
mhm.
and I'm circling. That's a couple. That's next week. But the Clemson Georgia Tech game,
Next week,
yeah, hey, that's a trap game for Clemson.
yeah, cause they
They
just
just coming
lost.
off the loss to
Yeah,
LSU.
yeah, must win.
Man, you gotta win that.
That's at home at Clemson.
I think Clemson is at Georgia Tech.
That's gonna be tough.
They had Bobby Dodd.
That's gonna be tough, bro.
Oh shoot! They had Bobby Dodd, baby.
That's
Right
tough,
up there on
man.
75. Huh?
It's gonna be tough. Yeah,
Uh,
man. Ain't too much going on this week though. College football, so
yeah, I seen one ranked versus ranked game, like you said. Who was that? That was Michigan versus Oklahoma. Is that the one you said?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think Michigan, don't they got a like star quarterback or some freshman? I seen Underwood. I think his name is.
I gotta do my research.
Yeah,
Probably though. I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah,
Um,
black quarterback. I have to look into him. I seen something about his debut last week. They were making a big deal about it, so I'll probably check that game out, see what he got going on.
yeah, one of my coworkers is a huge Michigan fan, so he was on a high last year when they won. He was
Yeah.
man, he wore his Michigan every day. Man, get your ass out of here.
Deserving of it, man. Deserving of it.
Yeah, no, for sure, for
It's,
sure.
it's, it's tough to win that playoff, man.
Yep, it is. Let's see NFL. What NFL games?
Who you got winning the Who you got winning college this year? Who you got? Or is it kind of too early?
Man, it's early, boy. You know,
If you had to make a pick, though.
if I had to make a pick, I'm gonna take a safe one just for this week. Let's reconvene next week. But right now, I'm gonna say it's hard to bet against Ohio State.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yep, hard to bet against Ohio State. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled it out again. Just all things considered, they had a really close game with Texas, number three. At the
Yep.
time, they were able to pull the game out with them. They do have opportunity with the quarterback situation coming
Yeah.
off of their guy being drafted.
Yeah.
But I think between their defense and their number one receiver, it's hard to beat those guys.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go them too. I think that, like you say, with the quarterback situation, that'll get figured out when you got a number one receiver. You just got to get him the ball.
Right.
And people may or may not know this, but the team they had last year, they had a bunch of guys that were there for consecutive years. So a lot of those guys, I don't know how many guys are gone and how many still stayed, but I'm sure there's still some guys that's still there. But they got a lot of chemistry from those guys playing together for some years. So I think that that'll play a big part. The fact that they're in that conference,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, the Big Ten isn't really that tough. It's only like a handful of teams that will get them a run for their money. So
You
they'll
got
come out of
Michigan, you
there.
got
Yeah.
Michigan,
Penn
and
State,
that's it.
yeah, that's about
I
it.
think Penn
So
State is ranked number two right now, also.
yeah, so they'll find a way to get out of that conference and make it to the playoffs, and then from there, they'll they'll make a move. They'll get back.
Yeah, NFL last night we had Eagles Cowboys. Eagles won 24-20. Were
Hmm.
you able to catch some of that?
No, I didn't catch it. I seen some talk though online about how I think they said CD Lamb lost the game or something like that for the
My
Cowboys.
homie was just telling me about that, bro. Say CD had two critical drops.
Mm,
Drops. Not overthrows, like they hit his hand. And hey,
ah,
you being a former receiver, we know the rule
yeah,
is if it hit your hands,
yeah,
you gotta catch it.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, CD they say Dak looked really good last night.
Of course.
Dak looked really good last night. Dak looked
It,
like a top five quarterback last night.
don't he always in the regular season? I mean, hey, he the best quarterback in the league in the regular season.
Damn.
But you know how that go. But yeah, I think I would use the excuse it's early, right?
It's early.
First
It is
game,
early.
but
And again, playing against the Super Bowl champions, defending Super Bowl champions. Um, you got the
come
best
on.
best running back, arguably best running back in the league, the best offensive line, number one ranked defense last year. I don't know what they're ranked this year. So 24-20, I mean, you're kind of passing a litmus test in terms of, what the rest of the season is gonna look like
Yeah, I
for the
mean, but
Cowboys.
yeah, yeah.
That's without Michael Parsons.
Mm. Oh wow. Well, is he hurt right
No,
now?
Michael Parsons got traded.
Really? Tighten up, Clark. Tighten up, Perf. Where he at?
Yeah, perfect. Michael Parsons is with the Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
Yes.
Y'all teach me something now.
Yeah.
That's a
Michael
big
Parsons.
move.
Yeah.
That's a
Y'all gotta
huge
forgive my
move.
y'all gotta forgive my co-host Perfect Time. He is someone who I aspire to be like in terms of not being on social media.
Yeah,
He is actually, and that's how everything we talked about prior to this, like fatherhood is actually real
yeah,
because he don't even like this is NFL we talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
NFL. But it's all love. Yeah,
Wow.
they made that trade maybe a week, 2 weeks ago now.
But it's okay, y'all. I'm gonna definitely get myself together when it comes to these sports, and I will be on top of my stuff while
For
we do
sure.
these episodes. But man, I didn't know that. Okay, that's what's up. That's a big
Yeah.
move.
Micah Parsons is with the Green Bay Packers. The update on him was that he's supposed to be potentially getting a epidural shot in his back so that he can play this week. But that is I don't know what the most recent update is, but I know as of Monday that was like what the talk was like.
Mm,
Um, and honestly, if I'm the Packers, I let him heal up. If he hurt, I let him heal up. Forget first couple games.
yeah,
We're gonna we're gonna make sure you're 100%, bro. We
yeah,
know what you can do. We
yeah, for
know
sure,
what you can do, bro.
for sure.
So that's what my mindset would be as if I was a part of the Packers organization. But yeah, that was the game last night. Eagles defeated the Cowboys 24-20. Um, I it looks like my Chargers play today. Chargers versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm.
Today at 8 p.m. Yep. So
What you think they gonna do?
Patrick Mahomes will be, making his debut this year. Um, with the Kansas City Chiefs. Interested to see what their offense looks like.
Yeah.
What adjustments they've made from a game planning, perspective. Um, Herbert is, in my opinion, a top five quarterback, top 10 quarterback. Um, I could be a little biased, seeing that I am a Chargers fan. But I think Justin is or can be a very very big threat against like the Chiefs in terms of regular season. They haven't proven to be um up to the same echelon in the postseason, but they usually get one win in the regular season. In the um AFC West
Yeah.
against the Chiefs. So we'll see. I'm interested to see what that game goes like tonight, or yeah, tonight. And then Sunday we have Colts Dolphins, Steelers
Oof.
Jets, Panthers Jaguars, Cardinals Saints, Giants Commanders. I think that may be a good game. Giants
Mm.
Commanders. You got
Yeah.
Buccaneers Falcons. Also, I feel like would be a good game. Bengals,
Okay.
Browns, Raiders, Patriots, 49ers, Seahawks, Titans, Broncos, Lions, Packers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lions, Packers, I feel like that'll be a good game. Um, Texans versus Rams, Bills versus the Ravens.
Of course.
Woo!
Is
Woo!
that prime time right there? That game?
Yes, sir. 820.
Okay.
820.
I'll tune into that right there. The battle of the best quarterbacks right there.
Second best quarterback.
Well, behind who? Lamar.
Say what now?
Behind who? Who the best? Pat.
Mahomes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
battle of the second best quarterback. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's what I
Okay.
said.
I got you.
Vikings Bears to close out this week 1. Um, yeah, we got some man. It's here, bro. It's here, and I'm excited to see. Like I said, my Chargers, but also that Ravens Bills, and then also Buccaneers Falcons and Giants Commanders.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see what Cam Ward does. First regular season game, a lot of hype around him. Number one pick. I want to see what he does. He got some good weapons around him, so I want to see what the Titans do this year, man. I think that's gonna be exciting to see. Um,
Speaking of Cam Ward,
okay,
do we really believe he's a better quarterback than Shador Sanders?
it's a good question. Uh, I think that they both have certain strengths that are better than the other. I feel like I feel like as far as like skill wise, I think Cam is better. He can throw a better. I think he has a better deep ball. And this is just based off what's seen. Now, again, you got to take into consideration the type of offenses and teams they're on. Colorado did a lot of screens, a lot of short passes. They didn't do a lot of deep balls. So we really haven't seen that from Shadur like that. But Cam had that on display. He threw the ball a lot more than Shadur did. Had a better line as well. I think
Better
skill
receiving core.
wise,
Better
yeah, but
receiving core.
better receivers. So he got the ball out a lot more. I think Cam has a better skill set just because he was able to use his skills a lot more than Shadur. They're probably a lot more polished. So I think skill wise, yeah, but I think as far as like toughness, grit, heart, maybe IQ as well. That may be debatable, but I think Shadur has him on that as far as that goes. Oh no, that's a tough comparison. We'll just have to see. I think
Yeah.
we
We'll
could say all
definitely
day.
have to see. I'm gonna have to disagree though. I think Shador is the better quarterback.
Okay.
And it takes obviously I haven't watched all of their film,
Hmm.
but it wasn't this past season, but the season before, there were a few games where Shador was put in a 2-minute drill in the fourth quarter
Hmm.
where he put the offense on his back, made the plays
Hmm.
that he needed to make, and won the games.
Yeah.
And I think you know that's really what made Brady
Mm.
Brady, right? It's like fuck my team. My team ain't always gonna be the best,
Yeah.
but if you give me a chance to win this shit. And again, you can say the same thing for Patrick Mahomes. There's no way Patrick Mahomes should have won as many games as he did last season with that team that he had.
Right.
But where teams fucked up was when they gave him an opportunity at the end of the game to win the game.
Yeah.
He's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And I feel like Shador is of that same cloth.
I agree.
So with any quarterback in the NFL, it's all about the situations that you're in.
I agree.
Jalen Hurts is Jalen Hurts because of the situation he's in. It's not, it's like talent is so marginal. Like the margin is so slim when it comes to quarterback. Give these guys a good situation, and 9 times out of 10, well, 10 times out of 10, they can all be serviceable. It's
Yeah.
when you get a Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen that you're like, God damn. So I feel like, Shador, and that's my take, Shador is he's of that cloth and if given the right situation, can can easily, make a team better, take a team to the playoffs, you
Yeah.
know.
But that why I say I feel like Cam got better skills, but the
Mm-hmm.
things that I mentioned about Shador,
Intangibles,
the heart, the grit, the
intangibles,
toughness, that's what
intangibles.
Brady got. That's what Pat got.
Right.
That's what makes you a winner. It
Mm-hmm.
don't matter about your skills when it come down to winning a game. It come down to who won it. And I feel like that right there is what makes Shadur. Those are his strengths. Again, we got to see who better. I'm not gonna answer who better. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, but I think that that's what Shadur got in his favor. And that right there take you a long way as a quarterback in the league. When you got that heart, that grit, you know, that's what really matter when it come down to it.
For sure. For
Um,
sure.
yeah.
For sure. What else going on out there, man?
Man, a lot going on in the in the music right now. A lot of stuff going on in the music in the entertainment world.
Yeah,
Entertainment world always busy. So I know we be touching on it here and there. Uh, but yeah, just
yeah. I seen Lotto and what's her face? Lotto and
Ice
goddamn
Spice.
Ice Spice dropped the song.
Oh really? Okay. And I
Yeah,
only said those two because I seen them on a stream with Kai. I think that just dropped today or yesterday or something like that. So
yesterday.
that's what's up. That's what's
Can I
up.
be honest, man?
Go ahead, man. That's what we here for. Come on with it. Come on with it, man.
It's not that I don't like certain people's music. I just hate what has to be done now for you to get music heard. Like
Elaborate.
the whole streaming, man. Like
Mm,
for me as an independent artist, an independent rapper, um, making content is something that I don't necessarily care for. I do it, like it's a part of the game. It's the nature of the beast.
yeah,
And I realize that there's a certain level of discipline that it takes to be or to go to the next level. And so definitely not anti putting the work in, but it's just like the work that has to be put in,
yeah,
right? It's like it's bullshit
yeah,
at the end of the day. And um I just don't know what streaming adds to someone's music. What like going and partnering with a streamer, what does that really do?
If I
Like,
had to say, I think that streaming is like the new. That's like the equivalent of an artist going on Breakfast Club.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say
Yeah.
that streaming is all good or something that's a necessity. I don't think it should be. I agree with you, but I think that that's the equivalent of it because people watching more streams now than radio and stuff like that. So I think that's from the rapper's perspective. That's how they look at it. Like, man, let me go on these streams. I got millions of followers.
hmm
Let me touch these folks and get on the stream. You know
Now
what I mean?
radio's still number one. They did a poll
Okay.
a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now, where they did like the percentages of just like people actually streaming music versus like listeners on radio.
Okay.
And there was a significant drop with streaming compared to radio. But that's because radio it's just there, right?
Yeah.
People have it on in the car. There's a lot of people who drive for a living.
Yeah.
So you have to take things like that into consideration. Obviously, like it being just a more traditional form of communication.
Yeah.
Um, you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. True.
So I feel like radio still is number one, but it's just like between just the number of people who rap now or people who say they rap, and then also like these guys wearing different hats, which ain't nothing wrong with, but I don't necessarily fuck with. Um, I'm starting to see a lot of rappers go stream. And so it's like, like, why do you rap? What's the real like you don't rap because you got a message. You rap because you want to be seen.
Mm,
And I don't fuck with that.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? You rap because you want to be seen. You don't rap because you want to inspire kids to do better. You don't rap because you actually have a message. You don't rap because you know how to like articulate yourself. You rap because you think it's cool.
mm.
And so because rap is seen as a cool form of expression, now that the streamers are more popular than said rappers, you just gonna follow that way. Because really, you're not a rapper, you're not a streamer, you really just a follower.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's the problem I have. It's like find something that like you actually care about, you know, and who's to say maybe these people are doing these things to figure out what they care about. But at the end of the day, I feel like their ulterior motives, specifically when it comes to like being seen, like, oh, look at me, you know, like I can do this, but
Hmm.
there isn't any merit behind it. And I feel like that's how a lot of people get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the music, because you just doing what's cool. You ain't doing what's on your heart. You know, like you ain't following your heart. You just you just want to be seen. And I hate that with a passion.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. Did you check the song out that they had? Did you listen to it? Ice Spice
I
and
heard a
all
clip of it. I heard a clip of it.
that? Okay. What you think about it?
It reminded me of the it's called Yacht. It reminded me of the WAP song
Hmm.
with Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things, you know, like where it's again, you just you really playing into the to like that space of the internet where it's like lame niggas
Mm.
who just want to see some ass and titties.
Mm.
Hey, get
Mm.
it how you live. Get it how you fucking live. But let's be real. It ain't never lame niggas watching this shit and fantasizing about what they'll do to you. Just
Damn.
saying. Just saying. And a lot of them know that. A lot of them know that coming out the gate. Like, let me exploit this,
Yeah.
part of my brand
Yeah.
for what it is. We'll get eyes, but it's like for me, like the goal I have is like actually making an impact.
Hmm.
Actually being timeless. Like I don't want the music I make to be just like a week long or 2 weeks long. I want it to actually have longevity. I don't want to be Kyle Kuzma.
Hmm.
I want to be LeBron, you know?
Oh.
Like no, and that's no shade, it's just like, the only comparison I can think of,
Yeah. I
in
get you.
basketball terms at least, like I want to have a lasting impact. Like, and I also want, people to feel strongly about me, whether they love me or hate me. You know, I don't want it to be like, the vanilla, what's the guy name? Vanilla Ice guy.
Mm.
Like the Ice Baby. Like
Mm.
that's a huge song and it still get played every now and then. People know it, but like, what did you do outside of that song?
Mm.
You know? And because for me, bro, and I don't mean to just get on myself, but I really care about, what's being said. And I understand that everything ain't gonna have, sentimental value, but there has to be a balance. I feel like at a certain point there has to be a balance. And we've gotten so far from having a message in music that now it's so undervalued because of the fact that it's all lick me, suck me, I'm gonna sell drugs, I'm gonna do drugs, and I'm gonna do a drive-by. You feel me? So it's like we've gone from it being a thing just in the black community where the people who actually have something to say are being downplayed to now it's on like a global level, And
Yeah.
so it's very scary when I think about just the influence music has and what is consistently being promoted the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
That's my take though. That's my take. What do you think
Nah.
about it?
I agree. I agree with you, man. I feel like it's a lot of gimmick activity going on with music right now. It's taking the value of music out of it as far as like the artistry, the true artistry of music. It's all about just what's hot, what I can, what's trending. You know what I mean? Who attention I can grab. I feel like it's a lot of that going on versus the true art of music. But I still feel like it's still some true artists out there that are still doing it the right way. I just think that the majority now, because there's so many artists now, it's such a saturated field. Everybody feel like they can do it, and I just feel like it's just I don't know. It's a different game. It's a different game. I agree. I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot that go into it now versus just making the music and just seeing who the best. Now it's making the music, doing the content. Who can I collab with? What streamers I can collab with? What videos I can make, what content I can make, and it's a lot. It's a lot that go into it. So, but hats off to you, man, for taking the risk of getting into the game. I know you love music for a long time, and it's something that you're really passionate about. But shout out to you for jumping into the game right now during these times and prevailing and continuing to go forward and chase your dream and be successful in it. You know what I mean? You on your journey. Shout out to Journey the song, by the way. Go check that out by Dude Dynamic. But you on your journey right now in the music industry, and I know you have a whole different type of perspective and opinion about it, actually being in it. But shout out to you for being in it and being successful in it. I know it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's different. I won't say it's tough. I know you like tough. You invite toughness, things that are tough, but it's just different. It's definitely different. And I know it's a lot of stuff that you got to do that you may not want to do. So
Right,
shout
right.
out to you for doing that. But question though, what do you, since we're talking about them Ice Spice Lotto, who you feel like running the women side of things as far as artistry right now? To some people, this may be an easy answer, but I
Yeah.
don't know. What you think? Who you think running stuff right now as far as the women? Because the women, man,
So
they coming up, man.
in terms of women, just overall women music, I think you gotta go Beyonce number one, right?
For sure.
Just overall,
Yeah, yeah,
across
yeah,
across genres, you go
yeah,
Beyonce. In terms of rap, I'm gonna say Nicki. A lot of people sleep on the impact that Nicki's had in like what we're still seeing.
yeah. I agree with that.
Um, but someone who is like really had a really good run here. I'm gonna go Glow, bro.
Yeah, Glow.
Glorilla, bro. You
Yeah,
can't argue with it, bro. It's like she can do the gimmicky shit, but she also can like rap.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I also really fuck with Lotto too. I don't know, like I don't feel like she get a lot of hate, but I don't know if she get as much recognition as she should
Yeah,
when
I
it
agree.
comes to being a lyricist.
I agree.
Um, and then your Doja Cats of the world, like I know she kind of slept on too, but like no, really can rap. Like Doja Cat inspires a nigga like me, like
Mm,
with that level of creativity. Yeah, she incorporates the sexuality and all that good shit, but no, Shawty can rap. Like no bullshit. Like really put them words together. But
yeah.
again, going back to Nicki, like she is a product of Nicki. She shout Nicki out on all her music.
Mm,
So, yeah, man, them the ones I think about when I think about, just rap. You got your Tierra Wax. She don't necessarily put music out like that. But her pen game stupid. Definitely can write. Like a motherfucker. When she do drop a freestyle, it go crazy.
yeah.
Just real hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you? Who you think of?
Yeah, as far as overall for sure, Beyonce, she been running things forever. Real influence for
Real
sure.
influence. This lady had men in Atlanta, white men in Atlanta, dressing up as cowboys,
Yeah.
going to the what was it? What's the name of her shit? Dang, I forget. It's Cowboy Carter, but it's like different like parts of the shit. But it was like this was like Act Two. That's what they call it, Act Two.
Yeah.
Had the come on man, real influence, cowboy hats
Yeah.
and damn Daisy Dukes on them.
Grown men.
Grown man,
Yeah.
just getting off work.
Yeah. That's real. She
She
got it.
saved cowboy companies. People that was finna go out of business selling cowboy hats and boots and shit.
Mm. Wow.
Put money in their pocket for a little while.
Damn. That's tough. Yeah, she got it, man. She been having it for a while. Yeah, I agree with you. As far as rap, Nikki like the OG. She like the Wayne of rap
Right.
for sure, or the Jay-Z of rap, just like the OG. But as far as who knew, for sure, Glow. We were talking about Glow the other day, just her
Her
come
run
up.
needs to be studied if we being
It
real.
does. It does. She had that song, went viral. And from
Capitalize.
there, she
Capitalize.
just she capitalized. She signed and but the thing about Glow, what I like about Glow, even in the music, you can hear it. She hungry. She want it. You could hear it. And I think that's something that's missing too nowadays in the music. Like a lot of these artists, they get a song here and make a little money right here, get a couple of followers, and you get a little comfortable. And you just like, well, hey, I got my money, I'm good. Like, nah, Glow, man, she want it. You can hear it. You hear it in the music. So I don't know. I think that might just be a Memphis thing. Them folks from Memphis, they cut different. But yeah, I think Glow running stuff. You gotta give Meg the Stallion some love too. She been doing her thing for a while. She been doing her thing for a while. And the thing that side of the industry, from my perspective, I'm not in it, but as a fan, the women's side of things, it's tough. It's tough to be an artist as a male, but it's even tougher as a woman. So for these women to be doing their thing and doing it for a while, like a Meg and for a Glow, for a Lotto, shout out to them, man. They've been doing their thing. It's tough, but they want it. But yeah, you gotta go Glow, gotta go Meg, Lotto. Yeah, them the names that really come to mind for me for our women. Doja Cat for sure. She's like in another tier, I would say. She's more commercial. But she put herself there, you know what I'm saying, from the work. So uh yeah, I think that everybody else, it's a lot of other ones. I like Anicia from Atlanta. I like her.
She got a little she got a little vibe to her.
Yeah, I think she gonna come on up.
Calm.
I think she gonna come on up the ranks. I feel like she kind of wanted a little bit too, but yeah, I think that's who I go with. Glow, man. Who
Okay.
you got for the males though? Who running the male side of things
Let's
musically?
table that conversation. We're coming up on time here, and
Okay,
while we're on the topic of music, we want to
let's
do
do
the
it.
song of the day. So I'll keep it
Let's
in
do it.
your hands.
Okay,
And the song of the day is a segment that we're doing
okay,
where we want to break down the song,
okay.
songs that we think are really good. So I'll let you take it away. What are you giving the song of the day today?
Man, song of the day. I'm gonna go with Gunna. What they thinking?
Okay.
That's the song of the day. And since we'll save it. Gunna, what they thinking? That gonna be my song of the day right there. I just feel like that's a hard song, man. We've been kind of talking about it a little bit
Yeah,
off
and we'll
off the
play it. We'll
air.
play it.
Yeah, it's a hard one, man. It's a hard one. It's a
Okay, yeah,
hard one.
we'll go through it. We'll break it down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is what they're thinking about Gunna off of his most recent project. The last one.
The last one.
I ain't playing games. No. Sorry. Oh no. What these niggas thinking? What these bitches want? I ain't playing games. No, I ain't gonna let it off. You ain't playing Jane. It's a rollout. For the private plane. And we taking off. Coming in the rain. Wrong. Silent with no cut. Next. Broken out of touch. These diamonds, I got to crush. Yeah. Cardiac crash comes a whole lot of broken. Yeah. Don't wanna keep making waves, fucking fresh. Alright, we're gonna stop right there.
Hey man,
Oh my,
yeah,
hey, it's just
yeah,
a vibe, bro.
it's
It's
hard.
it's
It's hard.
so uplifting just from the instrumental to
Yeah,
everything he's saying. Like,
yeah,
and you know me, bro. I wasn't even on Gunna like that, bro. Wasn't even on him like that, bro. But I gave this project a chance,
yeah.
just because I feel like he's been so consistent with, despite everything that's going on from a music perspective, he's been really consistent and making and intentionally making quality music,
Yes, sir.
that resonates with him, and
Yes, sir.
not trying to make music for everybody and these
Yeah,
trends and stuff like that. But that first verse, he say what? Gonna diamond in the rough, rock solid with no cut, niggas broken out of touch. These, what he say? Diamonds, ice, I got them crushed. Yeah, cardiac crush, cause a whole lot of bucks. Yeah, gonna wanna bring away way fuck a brush. Like,
yeah. Hard man. Just he the definition of vibing on a track, bro. The wave, like he know how to ride a track, bro. He know how to do that, and I think now he's I don't want to say it, but he kind of like in his prime,
I can go for
like
that. I can go for that.
he in his prime. He done figured out how to master. Because I feel like before he was riding the track, but the content of what he was saying really wasn't that in depth.
Subject matter. Subject matter.
Yeah, but now I feel like, and he even said in the song, he had to take a couple losses to figure out what really mattered. Him going through what was going on, now he see like, okay, now I need to really be talking about something. He got something to talk about. He got some
Mm,
experience.
mm.
He's seen real adversity. Not to say he hadn't seen it before, but as far as him in the limelight adversity. And yeah, he done mastered it, man. He now is mixing the vibe with the content, and it's just a perfect marriage. And that's where you see the last one, what you seeing now. It's
Yes,
hard.
sir. Yes, sir. Don't wanna keep making waves, fucking fresh. Yeah, stepping outside with the wide won't cut. I have a fine shit she told. I bought a structure over the butt. These niggas dying, they can tell. Man, they coming in the clutch. Oh, look at me like I ain't tell you what it was. Oh, what you niggas thinking? What these bitches want? I ain't playing games. I ain't going at all. This is playing James. This is all out. For the proper plane. When we take it off. Had to let it breathe.
Yeah.
Elevated mind. I don't waste
Waste of
time.
time.
One of the blessings you can find. My voice like a blessing in the skies. Every since adolescent, I'm dressing to get fly. Hey, pushing in, don't let a blessing pass you by. All right. When you go cheap, you get it. All right. Pay attention. Going back to what you said, man, the subject matter is there now. Pay
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
Don't let a blessing pass you by.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many times? Well, we wouldn't know shit because we weren't paying attention, but Ain't no telling how many times a blessing done passed you because you caught up on trying to
Mm,
be a part of a wave
mm,
as opposed to focusing on you.
mm,
How many
mm,
times that done happened? We don't know.
mm.
Cause you ain't paying attention. You ain't locked in on what's really going on. What's really
Yeah,
gonna take you to the next level.
yeah,
And with Gunna's situation, everything taken in consideration, bro, I can see it for what it is now.
yeah.
I'm blessed, bro. I ain't
Mm,
supposed to be in this position. Why would I put myself in positions that's not gonna take me to the next level? It's one thing to know some shit, and I say this all the time. It's one thing to know some shit, but it's another thing to realize some shit.
mm,
And
mm.
brother realize what the fuck is really going on with this music.
Yeah, for sure.
He done realize, man, I'm really one of them.
Yes, sir. One. You feel me?
The last one. What the
The
fuck
one
I'm
on one.
playing around for?
Yeah, for sure. He the one. He the one, man.
And again, it's one thing to know you the one. It's another motherfucking thing to realize you the one. When you realize that shit, you start walking in it. Nah, bro, hey, you ain't. No, you gonna carry yourself in a different light now. You gonna carry yourself in a different manner.
Yes, sir.
You're not talking to the same people you used to talk to.
Mm,
You're not having the same conversations you used to have. Nah, man, what we doing to get better?
mm,
How can we make the last one a better tape the next time I drop something?
mm.
You talking to different people. You putting yourself in environments to challenge yourself. That's real shit. That's the real player shit. That's real, Pete.
Yes, sir.
I'm challenging myself just from by the environments I'm putting myself in. I want to be better because I know I'm better. I realize that I'm better than you niggas. I'm better than y'all, bro. My spirit on another level, bro, because I love myself more than I love another nigga. Especially to the point of where I'm goddamn finna goddamn go out crazy and risk my life and my freedom. Man, fuck y'all nigga. Y'all can have that shit, bro. Y'all can have that street shit, bro. On the wave. Fuck a brush, nigga. If you don't get it, keep on trying. When you
Mm.
get it, make it slide. I know it's feeling another cry. It's too much shit we jeopardize. Say we need rich and still a job. Trying to live life by these millions in and out. What you niggas thinking? What these bitches want? I ain't playing games. I ain't going at all. This ain't playing games. This a roll out. What a private plane. And we taking off.
Mm.
Bring that back, Turbo. What you got to close this out, man?
Man, I just want to say something about that real quick. As somebody who been listening to him for a while, it just came to me like, if this was him a couple years ago on a song like that, he ain't talking about nothing but just drip, designer brands, like you say, a girl sucking and doing this, just lines, just filler lines. But now the content is so much more valuable and it has so much depth to it. And he doing it so simply. He come in, elevated mind. I ain't wasting time. You know what I mean? Like, huh? Like people might think that's what, but come on, bro, that's he in a different space
That's
and you see
growth. When
it.
you compare
Yes,
it to
growth.
Gunna, that's
Yes,
growth.
it is. It is. And speaking of Gunna, man, we're gonna do our segment. We're gonna do this segment, the underdog of the day. I'm gonna go with Gunna, man. I'm gonna go with Gunna as the underdog of the day. You gotta think, guys. This man was just locked up. He was behind the wall not too long ago. Behind the wall.
Yes, sir.
Didn't know the future of his life.
Mm,
Didn't know if he was getting out. Didn't know what was gonna happen. Not to mention, he did what he said or said what he said to get out, and people coined him a rat. People coined him a snitch, right? And we know how that goes in the black community. When you get coined that, you a target. You become a target at that point. You get a lot of hatred. You get a lot of unnecessary attention, unwarranted attention. So for him to have gone through being behind bars, going through being coined as a rat, yet still be putting out this very wholesome, good music, that take a lot of discipline, a lot of focus, a lot of blocking out distractions, just being one with yourself. You the underdog, cause you was the underdog.
mm,
People counted you out. I
mm,
know I did. I'll be
mm,
honest, and I'm a fan. I
mm.
didn't think he was gonna come back the way he did, but we on what tape 3 now? This is third tape out. Shout out to Gunna, man. Shout out to him for staying down and staying focused, bro. You doing your thing. Forget what all these folks talking about. You doing your thing, bro. So yeah, he my underdog of the day, bro. Gunna, bro.
No, I think that's a um great person to give the award to. Um, his image is done a complete 180.
Yeah.
This dude was fat and out of shape, barely could
Yeah.
rap. And I won't say he couldn't rap because anybody can rap, but at the same time, he did the subject matter just
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't there.
I agree.
And you went from that to actually having a message and going back like, out of shape, subject matter trash. You ain't got no brand deals.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because of what you rap about and the shit you promote. Now it's shit 180. I seen him with Under Armour on. I don't know if you got to deal with him or not, but I seen him with Under Armour on doing a run with a whole group of people. Like you working out, you eat healthy. Even in your music, you talking about, man, I ain't even fucking with Shawty if she got work did. No, we're gonna work on that
Mm.
holistically. We're gonna do that the right way.
Mm.
We're gonna get you in the gym.
Mm.
Like everything he's saying, it means something now. He ain't just
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
You done lost that weight.
Mm.
Went to prison and came out. Hey man, hey, I'm on my health as well. Completely different person. So no, I think that's a great person to give it to. Shout out to Gunna, and the waves he making. Yeah, we don't give a fuck if you're a rat or not, bro. We civilians, bro. We don't live by that fucking code, bro. Fuck that
Mm.
shit, nigga.
Man.
Snitch again, nigga. Hell, you talking about, nigga?
Right.
Um. Okay, so since you did the underdog, I'll do a man who. I guess this is the perfect time to give man who the fucking thug. Um.
Dang.
And this ain't no shade, but just everything thug. All these calls being leaked, man, you just really look crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? People really pegged you as like a cool nigga. And you make really cool music, bro. You really do, man. So Much Fun is one of my favorite projects by you. Um, but for you to talk about people the way you have, like having the influence that you have, and talking about people the way that you have on a jail phone is like, come on, bro. You're supposed to be so indoctrinated with the street shit, but then you talking on the Fed phone like that, bro. Come on, bro. That's really not it's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? So I could give a fuck about niggas being street and not being street. Like I went to school. I'm all for doing shit the righteous way, the real righteous way. You know what I'm saying? But for you to act like you are a part of like this, society or part of the culture, and then go and do the complete opposite, bro. The streets is done, bro.
Mm.
And at the same time, I gotta thank you for exposing, what actually really go on behind the scenes as opposed to all that cap shit y'all nigga be rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. And because we talked about Glorilla earlier, he had a video come out yesterday where he bashing Glorilla. Talking about how she ugly and the only reason niggas fuck with her is because she got money. It's YZ, like, and Glow is probably one of the most wholesome. Not I won't say wholesome, but like, genuine spirited people in the rap game right now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, really shit, like you said, hungry and want to make music, and for you to go and you know talk bad about it, but it's not P. So
Mm.
the man who of the day goes to Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug. Yeah, you want to close us
Wow.
out for the day, man? We passed time, but
Yeah, man. Another great episode, man. For all y'all that's listening in and that will listen in, we appreciate y'all. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We appreciate all the love and support. The love and support that will come, that is here. Man, just blessed and thankful to be doing this, man. Appreciate you, bro, for being here co-hosting and you know, much success to you and what you got going on, your endeavors. Wish you the best on that.
likewise.
Yeah, man. Everybody, man, it's Friday, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy your weekend. Hope your rent paid. You know what I'm saying? And you got to worry about no bills, nothing like that. So just enjoy yourself, man. It's a beautiful day. Great time to be alive. You know, if you
And
ain't
a
talk
great
to your
time to get
family,
hurt.
great time to get heard, man.
Great time
Time
to
to
get hurt.
time to get heard, man. We here, episode 2. Much more to come. Y'all gonna be seeing us, man. We ain't going nowhere now.
We locked in.
We ain't going nowhere. We here. We here to stay. So yeah, man. That's all I
All right,
got.
man. We'll catch y'all Sunday, episode 3. Be on the lookout. Have a
Episode
great
3.
weekend.
Yes, sir.